Hey friends, and welcome back to my channel, Organized with Joy. For today's video, this is my monthly declutter and minimalism collaboration that I host each month. So if I have some friends joining me to share their minimalism or decluttering content with you, I will be sure to link that playlist down in the description box below. But as you can see, I am back in my laundry room yet again. So obviously I have enough items again to share with you for the month of March, the things that I'm decluttering and why I'm decluttering them. So let me show you what's leaving my home this month. So first up is a queen sheet set, and the reason I'm getting rid of this goes to our blow-up mattress for when we have guests come into town. But I had purchased a set of sheets for my son's bed and he felt like they were too scratchy, so I decided to wash them, thinking that that would help if I washed them with softener. But his skin is very sensitive, so he felt like they were still too scratchy, so I'm gonna have to find different sheets for him. But I decided to go ahead and replace these sheets because these were kind of cheap ones, and the ones that I had purchased for my son's bed were a little bit nicer. And next up, when I was removing some of our Christmas/winter decor from our home, I was putting away some throws, and I noticed we had several of this color of throw, or somewhere around this color, like the dark green. And this one, actually, it's a theme. This one's not very comfortable. It's not as soft as the other ones I have, so I'm gonna go ahead and let this one go. Next up, I have a couple of tripods. So this one has kind of been broke for a while, but I've still been makeshift using it. I had purchased another one that wasn't quite as sturdy, so I was kind of going back and forth between those two and dealing with the problems of each of them. But I decided to invest in a new tripod. I actually got the one that I got my son for Christmas, if you remember that when I was showing what I got my kids for Christmas, because I can mount my camera or my phone on it. And with that said, this was the one that I was using to mount my phone on. But again, this one is not very sturdy, and so it is a little bit problematic. But basically, I'm getting rid of these two and replacing it with my new tripod. Next up, I did decide to get rid of this DVD player. We had this in our closet that I guess we thought we might use periodically in our bedroom, but we have not used it. We own another DVD player, which is in our game room, and I honestly feel like one DVD player is sufficient enough, especially because I really don't remember the last time we used either one, mostly because a lot of movies or content you can stream online, and that's just a more convenient way to watch entertainment. Next up is this two-sided mirror. One side is a magnifying side and the other side is normal, and it does have a light in it. You probably won't be able to tell, but this light is so dim. I was using the magnifying side with the light for putting on my makeup, but not only is the light dim, but the magnifying mirror isn't as strong as other magnifying mirrors that I've used to put on makeup. And so I decided to just go ahead and replace it. I actually replaced it with a mirror that's exclusively a magnifying mirror because I don't really ever use this other side that is not magnifying. And the one that I replaced it with, the light is much brighter, so it's a lot easier for me to see when I'm putting on my makeup. Next up is a pile of clothes. Ordinarily, I don't go through them all. Maybe I won't go through all of them with you. Since I don't have a ton of stuff, I'll just go ahead and say this hat is just something I have not worn for over a year now, so time to let go. These slippers have seen better days. I have tried to wash them. still not looking great. I actually just rarely wear scarves, like this type of scarf, like the casual scarf, not the winter scarf. I did keep one, but I've now gotten rid of all of my other scarves, and so this one's just not really my style anymore. I explained the jeans in another video, but basically these used to be the jeans I painted in, and I retired a different pair of jeans from my closet to the painting position, so these are gonna go. And then I have a couple of dresses that I just rarely wear, and I am trying to be more cognizant of the things that I rarely wear that maybe could leave my closet. And these two dresses definitely fit that. This one I actually purchased specifically to dress up as Dorothy for Halloween one year, and I just don't foresee myself doing that again. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of those. I actually have a couple of pieces of clothing that are ripped or have holes in them. So these two items actually just need to be thrown away because they are not in good condition to wear anymore. And then I just had a couple of shirts that, once again, I just feel like I don't wear them often enough to warrant leaving them in my closet. I know I've talked about this before, but I really have been trying to stick to the one in, one out rule, especially when it comes to my clothing. And I have purchased some new clothing this spring, and so I was trying to be very conscientious to remove items that I feel like I'm not wearing as often so that I can bring in the new items. Okay friends, that is all I have for this month's decluttering and minimalism collaboration. I hope that this inspired you or motivated you to declutter things from your home, or gave you some ideas of items that you might be able to let go of. But be sure to check out my description box below if you want to check out the playlist link for even more decluttering and minimalism content. And as always, I really appreciate you watching this video all the way until the end, and I will see you next time. Bye!